Okay, guys, so I love to sketch. That's my thing. I see things, I want to sketch them, I want to paint them. I fill up these little sketchbooks full of all sorts of my adventures. But I have been seeing this and on YouTube and other places. No, I haven't, just YouTube. But I've seen people use these 5-year Hobonichi journals, and each page has, like, so it's March 17th. Oh, I think that's St. Patrick's Day. And so you would go to March 17th, and this is 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. So it's 2025 to 2029. And like you have a day in the life of each day of that year. So that would be kind of fun. St. Patrick's Day. How did you spend St. Patrick's Day for the last 5 years? And you could write about it. And then there's a blank page here. So you could add some stuff there or spill over, do whatever you want. And, but I'm not going to use it really as a diary of my inner thoughts. I was going to use it as a sketchbook. So I've only done one formal sketch, and I'll get to it. And that was of it was a kitty tip jar at a Thai restaurant, and I had a Thai iced tea, and it was delicious. And I did a little sketch of it. And I didn't sketch it in the restaurant. I actually did a sketch of that in the restaurant. So here's the actual sketch I did in the restaurant. But I wanted to test out the paper when I got home because this came in the mail, and I was like, I love this. I love this. I can't wait to break it in. What should I sketch? And I was like, oh, today it's March 2nd, and let me sketch a happy thing that happened today. So I decided that I'm going to use this as like a little sketch diary. So this is page 1. I just used watercolor, and I used, pen to do some outlining, and it held up lovely. So I am going to test this out, and I'll let you know how it holds up. And I started sketching a tiramisu, which that's a terrible tiramisu. I haven't finished it. But I also went to an Italian pastry place, and I had a delicious pistachio pescate and a tiramisu, and I loved it. And so I think this is going to be a fun way to capture daily happenings, like a little highlight of the day. Like just do a quick little low-key sketch, nothing stressful, just fun. And I just wanted to kind of do a semi-review of my first look of it. It comes in a little blue box, which it's actually like a nice little tray. So I think I'm just going to keep it on my art desk here. And then when I feel like whipping out just some watercolors and just do a little sketch of what happened today. Like, what did I do today? Today I did some YouTube filming for my sketchbooks. So maybe I'll do like a quick little sketch of something with that. But I think this will be a fun way to look back and get capture a little piece of your day. And then, my kids will have a little memory of this someday in the future, and they can look back on some memories. So that's my idea to use this journal and use it as a sketchbook kind of. So let me know how you guys are using your Hobonichi 5-year journal. I think this is like the cutest little lovely. I got this size A6 size. They do have an A5 size. So A5 would be probably like more that size. So they have a bigger version if you have more thoughts. I guess I don't have as many thoughts for an A5 size. So I did with the A6, and it's it's well made. I just love it. I love to touch it. But I think I'm going to actually get a cover. You can buy covers for this, and I think that way it will protect it for the future. But till then, I'm keeping her in this lovely little blue box it came with. And I think it's gonna be, I'm curious to see if I stick with it. Let me know. Let me know if you guys have stuck to your practice of a 5-year journal. I think the concept of a 5-year journal is really awesome. It gives you a little capsize of like little snippets of your life, and I think it's a great idea. Well, thanks for watching. Bye guys. Yay. Hi guys. So I just wanted to follow back and give you a little update on my Hobonichi 5-year journal that I plan on using for like just a little sketch diary of like sketching a little thing that happens in my day. And I am like 7 or 8 days into this and I love it. So I just want to give you an update. I've been using watercolor and gouache and it's holding up nicely. I mean, it goes through the back. You can see some ghosting there. It's not bleeding through, but you can see it. So I think for me personally, I know some people like to utilize both sides of the pages. I think I'm just going to use one side of the page and paint on just one side of the page, and I'll be fine with that because I'm only given like a little snippet of the day. But I think it's going to be so much fun to look back and number one, like visually, I'm going to be able to see if my art has progressed, because I'm really only spending like 5 minutes on these little quick little sketches, but I'm sure over time I'm going to be able to see my improvement in my drawing skills and just also just life skills, like see how like my life has progressed throughout the 5 years. So I think this is going to be super fun. We went out to lunch with friends at a Thai restaurant, and that's a tip jar, and some iced tea, some Thai iced tea. Here is, I was painting a scene from a movie, the opening scene of a movie, The Wolfman. And I also did a bigger version of that. So I was just kind of like, you know, this is like the real scene I really sketched, but I just did like, I was testing this paper out and I was just testing it out and I was just writing that I saw that movie. And then here's a sunset, and I just thought it was a pretty sunset because, you know, it was the colors of like the sun was setting and it was dark, trees and no leaves, and I just thought it was pretty. So I ended up sketching that, and I was at 5:41 p.m. Here's Ash Wednesday, and I brought my dad to church, and this is Jesus underneath the purple cloth. They drape it over him on the crucifix at church. And I just talk about giving up Amazon, buying Amazon for the month of Lent, for during Lent, the 40 days. I'm not going to do any Amazon purchases. But I think this is really cool because this captures even like, this can capture like a religious holiday of how you celebrate or, you know, you spend your holidays. You can look back on, I can look back on the next 5 Ash Wednesdays and see what I gave up for Lent. I think it's going to be really, really fun. This is like a bouquet of flowers I sketched. I got a small bouquet of spring flowers from Whole Foods, and I think they were only like $10, and I just thought they were beautiful. And I'm like, for $10 you have like the nice joy of flowers. I got to sketch them. Those purple ones that came out, they smell so nice, and they had little pussy willows, which were so cute. And so I sketched that. And here is at CrossFit. I did CrossFit Open, which is a workout. And so I was just talking about that. This was a Saturday. We did an escape room, and we were handcuffed in the dark. And there was, one of the clues was a finger on ice in a jar. Not a real finger, but yeah. So I just wanted to sketch that. I thought that was fun. We also went to Italian bakery and I got the best pistachio biscotti. It was like so good. It wasn't too hard. It was like the perfect, like, it was like just so great. And a beautiful tiramisu that was delicious. And this is a movie. I saw The Conjuring with my family, and the 1913 one, and not the 1913, the 2013 one. Oh my gosh. And I was so it was so creepy, and like I was holding my son's hand. I actually end up sketching it from my horror sketchbook too, but see how I did more details for this one. But this was enough, just doing a quick little sketch, captured the moment. We spent some time as a family on a Sunday night watching that. This is just, I'm making a little notation because I submitted work to a certain company that might be using it for a product. So I was just making a notation of that. And then this is just me saying, oh, today, that's Monday, I had a productive day. I did some filming for my YouTube channel. And here's this little sketchbook here. And I sketched the sketchbook to remind myself, oh yeah, this year I was doing that horror sketchbook that I had fun with. So anyways, that's how I've been using this. I hope you guys enjoy this video, or if you got any tips on how to use it. But I'm just using watercolor and gouache, and I think it's holding up nicely. And I can't wait to like just flip through this bad boy and see little memories, little drawings throughout the year. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. Let me know how you're using your 5-year journal. I'd love to hear. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.